Hi, so I'm back, and my topic for now is about harsh coaching and harsh lessons in life. And the other day, I was looking for a story that I'd found online today that I read about the other day about a harsh coach who all the players that he coached absolutely hated him, and he got the best out of them anyway, and they ended up being really, really successful from the lessons that the coach taught them. So going forward, I'm gonna do these kind of things, and hopefully you can learn a thing or two about some experiences I've had in life. So there is an article here, a similar article, about why tough coaches make tougher players. And this article is by a guy called Timothy Susko, who's writing. He was an intern at the Network. I've just found this through Google. And he talks about the different types of coaches there are out there. There are some who pat you on the back, telling you how great you are. There are some who are fun to be around and play for, just good time coaches, ones that really don't take things that seriously. And then he says this other type of coach that once in a while there's this rare one who's really tough, and he gets in your face, holds you accountable, and at the same time they're coaches who you trust your life with and you consider to be an extended part of your family. And Timothy says that these are some of the best types of coaches you can have. So he talks about a guy called Tom Izzo, who got some bad press on Twitter for yelling at one of his players during a timeout, and people were saying he was overreacting and going too far with that particular player. And then there was the media. There were different people who were unhappy about the way he acted, but they hadn't been in that type of situation before with this respected coach. And this kind of coach would really make a player more focused, more prepared for sport and real life. He's holding his players accountable, he's making them correct their errors, he's showing you life's tough, you need to be tough and survive in the real world, because life can be very tough, and there are some tough lessons to learn for yourself, and you can teach them to other people. So this coach Izzo, he was making players understand some of these things, and the results that his players got were absolutely outstanding. They had over 600 wins as a collegiate coach. He was inducted to Basketball Hall of Fame. He coached for Team USA. He sent over 20 players to the NBA. And in this article, he was just saying this style can break you, or it can make you into one of the toughest athletes, or whatever it is you do in life. It can make you one of the best. The coaches aren't trying to make you, they're not trying to belittle you, they're just trying to get the best out of you. They're hard on you because they know how much you're capable of, and sometimes you really need to get that extra push. And some days it's harder than others, but unless you're pushed, you can't get better, you can't improve or get better as a person or as a player. So sometimes you've got to realize that if you're not getting told what you're doing wrong, and you're not getting yelled at, you're not trying hard enough sometimes. There is a difference. I would make that difference, emphasize the difference between these tough coaches and just bullies, because I hate bullying. I really, really hate bullying. I can't stand people who bully. And but there is a difference between harsh lessons and bullying. And so you're going to improve, you're going to learn, and you might feel a bit overwhelmed sometimes with a coach, especially if one's really demanding. They really want the best, and they know that you're more capable of things, that you may be afraid of. You may not know really what you're capable of. And really, if you look for a coach in life, It will really take you so far, and you will trust that coach. A parent who looks out for you, who wants the best for you. They are tough on you, and they tell you things that you shouldn't do in life. And sometimes, people really do need to listen to a voice of reason like this. They are tough, and they want you to become tough. They know that hard work, discipline is really important. You can have that innate talent, but without that work and discipline, you will not reach your full potential. So, in your normal life, sometimes you're going to have to take some actions that may be hurtful or may be confusing to other people. But you do this for yourself, and indirectly sometimes you actually do it for the best of all concerned. And I like to think of myself, one of my functions, as a coach, and I like to hold people accountable for their behavior. So I don't. I'm a good person. I am a really very good friend to people, and I stick with people, and I really look for the best out of them. I stick with them through difficult times. But at a certain point, you have to realize that tough love, yeah, you have to be bigger than some of these issues you face with people in life. And if that means showing that what they are doing is wrong by just letting them go, then you can actually, through that, potentially they can learn something from the experience. They can realize that they're not behaving in a way that will be best for them in the long term. Of course, people won't always learn from your coaching or whatever it is you're doing, but that is the point of this video. So I hope you can find a harsh coach, or harsh but fair coach, who will push you to be your best and hold you accountable. And please like and subscribe and share this video if you like the message that I'm putting across. The video may not be perfect, I know, but I'm just trying to get these videos done, just completed in some form, and get them out there. And I'm going to be doing more of these as I think of topics that mean anything to me. I will do that. So, catch you soon. See ya.